Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we thought we'd vary it up a bit on the channel, and we thought we'd give you a cheeky podcast. Just why not? Today we have the sexy Jude. How you doing, fella?
Oh yeah, how are you, mate?
You doing alright? You doing okay?
Yeah, I think we should turn this is our third time doing this.
Yeah, third time doing this, third time the charm.
Yeah.
Oh, how's the quarantine been, fella?
Bit of ups and downs here and there. I have to go for a run every day, try and do other bits and bobs.
Say,
going to the skip tank and yeah.
Say, I've been, okay, is it just me, or do you run, like when you run, do you go the same way every time? Or do you?
No, I don't. I change. I do something different every day. Sometimes I've run the same run more than once. No, I try and run way different.
I pretty much run the same way, but sometimes different. I find it quite boring. Is that just me, or is that you as well? I don't know.
No, what running in general is just boring. Even if like you change where you're going, I still find it really boring. I can't run.
I don't mind running, it's alright, but I mean, going the same route every time, I just find it so boring. It's horrible. I just want to jump in a pool and just be out. As much as people say, oh yeah, how do you not find swimming boring? Because you're just going up and down all the time. But you vary set all the time. When running, you just
I know that. It's always a good laugh when you're swimming. Like,
yeah.
It's as much as we do it for a competitive thing, we know people that do it just for the social thing.
Yeah, there's like completely different from competitive swimming and then just I'll do it on a once on a weekend kind of thing. Yeah,
like because you obviously got I don't know if we're allowed to say this, but I'll just go say it anyway. So there's the club that me and Clarkson for. There is a performance squad and a competitive squad.
Yeah.
So the performance squad is like what me and Clark are in. We go to all the meets, we go to the national qualifiers, do all the bits and bobs for there, and try and qualify and make top 44 or top 24 in the country to try and qualify for the Brits or English Nats.
Yeah.
Then you've got performance gold, competitive gold, which is like I think they train up to like 3 times a week, so not a lot.
No.
And that's more of a social thing. Do a select few of meets.
Yeah.
And training isn't as hard, it's not as difficult.
Yeah.
But we obviously got that, and then there's like then you got masters as well.
Yeah, which is like 16.
Some of them went to worlds. Some of them went to world masters, didn't they?
Yeah. Definitely went quite far in that. It's quite cool. Be me and you, 69 years old, still going to world championships.
Oh yeah, lads. Trying to go, mate. Imagine trying to go like I don't know. So, mate, I bet you even going sub-minute 50 years old is paying.
Oh, mate, have you seen like that video? There's like an old man who breaks the world record for like a 98-year-old.
Yeah, it's an Australian, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I reckon you know that I've seen this video where they get like a load of people who just climb on top of each other. Fastest 25, they just flop into the water.
Oh, I saw that. I've got it saved on my Instagram.
We should just do that as a relay. Just
2017, I think the video came out.
I could just do that as a relay. Just boom, kaboom, kaboom. Or look at us, world champions right here.
Wouldn't lose.
The only problem is you'll probably land on someone, and then it could be quite painful. Oh.
Mate, that'd be like the go-to thing for Diddy's, innit?
Yeah. How do you want to win a Diddy League relay? Just climb on top of each other and just belly flop into the water.
Oh,
Happy days.
I miss Diddy's.
Oh, I love it when we're like the oldest ones there. You'd be like, oh, swing, be great. And they go to arena, and it's like there's 20-year-olds just racing you.
Oh, mate, you know what? I rate arena, like the arena league. I do rate it.
I quite like it. I quite like it because it's 50. It's not just one length, and you can do just different events, like 100 or something. Because
you can only swim 2 individual events.
Yeah.
I remember before Jack started getting good, I was like, you know what, I want to swim every 100 event in my age group, and I want to swim all the relays. I was like, I want to do the 100 breast, 100 fly, 100 back, And then like,
and then you realise how short it is.
Because at that point, I was just doing the 100 free and then all the relays.
Yeah.
And then the next year, my back show started to step up, and Jack obviously started to get rapid at free. So I was dropped from the 100 free, and I was put on 100 fly, 100 back. And that double killed me.
Mate, it's
imagine
nothing
if
worse.
I had that desire to do all 4 100s, which I know you can't do, but imagine if
you don't realise how short the break is until you actually swing like double the events. Like, it's worse doing 100 back and then having to do 100 fly, because your legs are already dead from the 100 back, and then you realise you've got to do 100 fly next.
Mate, because so it goes 100 back, then there's 4 events, then it's the 100 fly.
Yeah.
So I mean, last year this year final, I did the 100 breast, then 100 back.
Yeah.
Which wasn't too bad because I'm not a breaststroke, so I don't have to. Most I tried to get as much points as possible. The only way I was getting points doing that event was because it was short course. I'm not going to do it at the car.
Mate, short course is so much nicer just because of the amount of underwaters you can take. As much as like long course is nice in some ways, short course is just 5-star rating right there. I want to apologise if you hear construction going on in the background, because my next door neighbour's getting a whole extension done. It's a bit annoying. Mate, they go on 24/7. All I can hear is bang, 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 bang. It's horrible. I'm going to bed, and all I can hear is them go. Oh, mate, it's so annoying. You're just like, could you do this any other time when I'm not going to sleep, please? Like, you can do it when I'm awake or when I'm on a run. When I'm sleeping, this is my time. My time, precious time. When I go back to swimming and I've got to wake up in the morning, I don't want to hear. This is my precious time to sleep, because I know I won't wake up in the morning. How's your pool? We know you got a cheeky pool with you. Going chilling, cruising, doing a bit of that, doing that bit now.
I don't know, because it's too cold at the moment. I need it to be really sunny outside.
Yeah.
It's going to be sunny next week, so fingers crossed I'll be getting in there.
Yeah, apparently it's meant to be like the hottest day of the week, well, hottest day of the year, apparently, they say. That means we could get a cheeky tan.
No, Jacob, doing a 3-hour session.
6-hour training session, because it's warm. Here we go.
Easy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
I really want to talk about the short course and how I think that's going to evolve, but before I go on about that, I'm going to tell you about what I did yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just going to flip the camera around, hold on.
So, yesterday was Friday, and, so you know how I run with Finton?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so, he's injured his ankle, so he couldn't run.
Yeah.
I was like, right, you know what, I'm going to spin, because we've got a spin bike that we're borrowing, right? And I went downstairs, I was like, you know what, I'm going to do an hour spin.
Oh, yes, for the boys.
That spin session's meant to be like 20 to 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
Double the time. And I find there's like about 4 of them, and I found one, and it was the first one that came up, and it was for elite cyclists.
Oh, God.
So I was there doing it, and I was like, oh, this doesn't look that bad, but because it was all about gears.
Yeah.
But I had a nozzle, so I was like, right, okay, so I'm going to turn the nozzle like 5 times because it go up 5 gears. Right, that was painful. I don't think that's right. It was so hard.
Oh, you know you've taken it now.
My mum walked in, she was like, what's happened? You look awful. I was like, I'm never doing that again. I wasn't going to give in, but I was like, oh my god, there was sweat everywhere. There was like a whole puddle on the floor.
Oh my god.
Disgusting.
Wanna go swimming in there instead? Sweat. Woo. Do a bit of breaststroke in there. Do a bit of fly. 100 IM, here I come in your sweaty puddle.
Oh.
Ooh, very nice. Oh.
Well, there's this, I think this is a very, very serious topic.
Okay, hit me.
Is short course going to be a bigger thing in swimming because of the ISL?
See, that could be questionable though, because Olympics, could they shorten, could they have like an Olympic short course and an Olympic long course?
No, they wouldn't do that. They don't have the money.
But, yeah, it's a good point actually. won't have the money. But then again, you're talking about short course. If they want to take short course into another matter, what are you gonna have, like World Championships short course, and then like Commonwealth Games short course maybe?
Yeah, but like, I think so. You'll have World Long Course Championships.
Yeah.
But really, like if you think about it, like the Americas and Team GB, when it comes to World Short Course, like we don't send the full team. Like I think GB had 2 swimmers there last year, and I think that's purely because it was the Energy Standards team, and they were just sending swimmers there.
Yeah.
So we had 2 GB swimmers at World Short Course, right? America had their first full team, like our first proper hardcore team going to like World Short Course 2018.
Yeah.
And obviously Brazil was a beast at that meet. Like Brazil just takes it dead serious. But to be honest, like no one really takes World Short Course like dead serious. Like everyone sees like World Long Courses through and through swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just don't think short course. I don't think long course will be as big as I think in like 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
I think if like season 2 of the ISL does good and season 3 starts off well, I reckon the ISL would be like the big thing, and that would be like your main goal of swimming. Like as much as you might want to be Olympic champion, world record holder, and all that.
Yeah.
Just if you want to actually earn a living through swimming, like you've got to try and qualify or be signed to an ISL team.
Yeah.
I think that's where we're heading towards. So I think in 10 years.
I think if ISL becomes a bit bigger, I think they're gonna have to add more teams into it, because there's so many swimmers. If that becomes so big of a thing, they're gonna have to introduce so many more teams because of how many swimmers there are.
Well, they're adding 2 more teams this season, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they've got the Toronto Titans, and then there's another one that hasn't been announced yet.
Yeah. Do you think we could be in that ISL team? You never know. 10 years time.
Telling you, mate.
Go.
But they wanted 64 matches this season.
Yeah.
64 matches, right? I don't think that's going to be happening because of COVID-19, but they're still going through with it. Like, it hasn't been cancelled yet. So
I think that'll be a warm-up meet, to be fair, just because as much as they got the Olympics next year, it'll be like a warm-up meet, as it's just they'll have training when they come back, but it'll probably be straight after that the ISL hit, and they'll have to do like that as a warm-up meet or something, because usually they have like a tier pro series or something, but that'll probably be like after the Olympics or something, so it'll probably be like some kind of warm-up meet,
because they want like 24 teams, don't they? They want like 24 ISL teams. I reckon like if you get like, I reckon there could be like 64 ISL teams.
Yeah, it could be.
I reckon if it did really well, but I think there'd be like multiple leagues. So it would be like you got like Premier. Like I think it'd work if it did really well. It started to really like boost sports swimming, and there was a lot of money in it.
Yeah.
I reckon it could eventually come to something like football. I don't think it's ever been as popular as football is.
Yeah. If they get more people to watch it, then
head in that direction.
I think most people who actually watch it are swimmers or swimmers' families themselves. So, like, if they were to grow a bit more, and it would be like more, I don't know, anybody really who does a different sport than swimming. If they got it a bit bigger, I reckon it could be a proper popular thing.
Like for that, like swimming's got to change. Like we can't just have it as like taper once, shave once.
Yeah.
Like once a year. Like we need to have swimmers swimming fast all the time. Like we have people like Killer Justin like be breaking world records every race, but like I'm not saying like break a world record every race, but get really goddamn close, make it really intense. Like because this season, like season 2, they're trying to make like steal points, aren't they?
Yeah, they're gonna try and like if you do something in a race or something, you'd be able to steal another team's points or something.
I think that would be really cool.
Yeah.
And another thing, what was it? So I read this thing on SwimSlam. I have the article with me, but it was something like saying they want to make it like a reality TV show.
Yeah.
But we're athletes. We're not Love Island.
No. Oh, it could be quite good actually.
I mean, I'd watch it. That's because I'm a swimmer though.
Yeah. I think what they've got to take into account is they've got to make it so it's able for swimmers to watch it, but could they make it even more so that like other people who do different sports could watch it as well? So you got to make it so it's not going to just be for swimmers.
Yeah, but like you're gonna have like people that were just made for this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like look, because let's face it, if Michael Phelps was on this team, right?
Yeah.
As much as he's the greatest Olympian of all time, I don't think he's as good short course as he is long course.
No. It's like Caleb Dressel, he's good 100 flight. As much as he is good 100 fly short course, but he is much better long course 100 fly than he is short course.
I think his best times are actually faster long course.
Yeah.
So like, I was watching his 2011 World Cup.
Yeah.
He went to the World Cup 2011. I just thought he strokes too long. Like,
yeah.
He strokes too long for short course. But for people like Duncan Scott and Caleb Dressel, they are literally built for this sort of thing. Like, they are built for through and through short course swimming, racing multiple events in one night, going for MVP, like going for that big cash prize. Like, they are built for that. And I reckon if the ISL does get a bigger thing, like coaches and the way we train will change. Like, I reckon me and my mum were talking about it the other day. Like, so they don't think it'll be as much pool time. They think it'll be more gym time and less pool, and be like that. So obviously you still have to swim a lot and do a lot of meter ridge, make sure your strokes are. It's like if the ISL is becoming a big thing, because you're not in the ISL at the moment. There isn't an 800 and 1500. Right? Yeah. There is a 400 and a 200, and even a distance swimmer can come down and give 100 their best shot. Like, they can. So distance swimmers obviously don't have as big of a spot to play. Yeah. But I reckon if the ISL does go on, distance swimmers will have a bigger role. Yeah. Because obviously you could have it as if like if you led like a certain part of the race, or if you did like a point steal, or like you should have it in certain things in like steal points. Like, it could be massive. I think it could. They just have to. The ISL could be a huge thing. It could be. It could be like the football, like the Premier League and stuff, and then go the ISL. That's what it could that could happen if it goes quite well. It just depends on what they do. Mess it up this season. It could be a flop. We don't know. It could. It could have been just that one season thing. Just never know. Big fingers crossed, though, isn't it? Yeah. Because like, if it does get a big thing, like you could have like small like swim meets, like nationals, right? Like at nationals, you qualify for Brits, you make final. And like, let's say you didn't win, but you showed a lot of potential. Yeah. But you could be signed to a team's training camp, and I think that'd be really cool. Yeah. Or you could be signed a team, you promise a salary, and they can like help you, fund you. I think that'd be a really big thing. That'd change. Yeah. Because we need more eyes in swimming. Like swimming. Yeah. Like, if you look at football or athletics, like the swimming audience is so much smaller. It's like one of those just things you'd watch at the Olympics, just looking at one-off kind of thing. Football you could watch year round, you could do it all the time. Swimming's just like, it happens every 4 years, and like a certain amount of people watch it. They don't have a big enough like society out there. Another thing. Can you hear my dog? Yeah. Rave. Another thing. Not about like more personal story. If you ever had a big like F up moment, like I mean, you what? You ever had a big like F up moment at a meet? Oh yeah, I've had a big. Yeah, go on. Yeah, share. Oh mate. Oh, big effort moment. Jeez. Well, a big effort moment. See, I haven't focused on something like a race in so long. I literally have them replaying in my nightmares every day. What do you think? I remember them and I'm like, oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I think, have you ever like, when after a race, it's been like an hour and it's not been the greatest race of all time, but I mean like, after your race you've like thought about it and you just feel like if you did it now you go so much quicker because you've just thought about it so much more.
Like you've had like an alright race, but
all the time.
Mate, I have it all. It's like literally it's like mostly last year, but every time I finish my race and it was like a bit whack, I literally think about it, and I just know I could just image myself just going so much quicker if I just did one thing. You think, I just have that one more chance, just rewind time, just go back to the future, just play Back to the Future again, just whip on those electric boots.
Sometimes, I reckon, like, if you do really mess up that race, the next time you race it, you're so much better. Like, you actually are, like, you're just gonna knock it out the park.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's because we're age groups swimmers and we are always knocking off time. But
I think because we are, I think if we had when we get older, we'll only be able to swim at limited times. But I think what you need to take for granted is how young we are and how many times we can race, like per year. Because once you get older, you're like limited to what you can do. I think what you need to take into chance is take every moment you can for swimming in any pool. Like we should, I think, more swimmers now should have taken what they took before COVID-19 hit, how much swimming they had, and took it in a bit more. Because some swimmers can like mess about and they've just missed out a load of training because now they can't swim anymore. Like some swimmers have bought a pool, but I mean, you're not gonna be able to train properly, like do full-on sets and everything.
Mate. But speaking of COVID-19, before I tell you my effort moment, I think this COVID-19 is going to split everything. Like, so the people that were going to quit swimming by the end of the season, or were like, I'm not sure if they were going to come back in the season after, I reckon this is just going to be like, you know what, I'm liking this, not to get up really early after your training, and they're obviously going to quit. So I reckon a lot of people are going to go, but then some people are going to be like, I miss this so much, and they're going to be like, they don't realise how much they loved it until it's all gone. So I reckon they're going to come back, try twice as hard. And it's going to increase the field, and then I reckon, like, you've obviously got that group that we're going to come back either way. Like, this is what they've got.
I think if I weren't going to swim anymore, I don't know what I'd do. I think, I might go to the gym, but I mean, like, I don't think it'd be as exciting as swimming. Because there is only
when you quit swimming, you're never going to be as fit as you were then.
No, because swimming is different to what you do in the gym. It's completely different. But I mean,
like so many years, you're built to swim.
I think people have told me what do I want to do in the future, because I'm going to get older, I'm going to have to get a job. I think I've always said I wanted to be a teacher of some sort. As much as it might be simple, I want to be able to teach people how to do it. And I think I was thinking about it nowadays. I'm just thinking, I think I might just be a coach, because I've been swimming since the age of 4. And if this
I want to do something within the sport.
I mean,
I don't want to leave it anytime soon.
If I've swam and it doesn't go to plan, I don't go to the Olympics and something breaks down or whatever, and I can't swim anymore, I want to be able to do my like 10, 20 years of experience and just be able to teach that to someone else, which could eventually go to the Olympics, and just know I also want to teach them to go to the Olympics. I think that would be pretty cool. Just knowing I'll send you there.
Like, you know, like, nice to speak to Joey and thing, like our coach, and it sounds great. Like, I don't reckon I could like teach swimming. I know that's the job I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna pursue that job next. Well, whenever COVID-19 is up, because I've been offered it, so I'm gonna take that up. But I reckon if I was gonna be a coach, I would need to work my way up, and I would need to do like full 33 sets, because even now, like, I'm writing sets, the sets that really help me, and like other people, and like I know like what I've got to do. I mean, I've got the bloody coach's Bible. So,
I think you need to really, before you actually turn into a professional coach and do what Joey does, or any other coach really, I think you need to start from bottom to then top. Like, I wouldn't class as
your way up, but it's worth it.
I wouldn't class as, I'd say I am teaching people. I'm teaching disabled people how to swim. But as much as that's not like teaching competitive swimmers like Adam Peaty or anybody really, it's like a different side of swimming. So you teach them how to swim, and it's a great thing to know they can now swim. Like, I taught this really young lad how to swim. He was disabled. I taught him how to swim. Like a couple of weeks later, he was in a different group and he was proper swimming 25s all the time. He just gives you that kind of group feeling of, I've done that. I have taught him how to do that. I think that's what's. I think you start off below and then you gradually go up, and you're able to just learn so many things from a different side of swimming, and then going into competitive side of swimming just gives you a different view of what you can do. Like, I think if you went from like just competitive swimming straight away, I think you wouldn't do as well as you would if you just started from it's like going through school years again. It's just but swimming wise. I think it's quite cool actually.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell you about my big effort moment now.
Oh, your big effort moment.
I've got quite a few of these, haven't I? I've got so many. You know what, I might as well list them off. Go off my chest, right? Let's go with the first one that now I can remember me doing. Okay, yeah, okay, so this was it wasn't bad. Like, you know what, that's not a big effort moment, that's not. It's one after that. So, we were at Diddy League.
Okay.
This was your first year at Bournemouth.
Oh yeah.
And I was obviously, this is before anyone was like getting good, and like I was a proper good swimmer then, like, you know. And I drank 6 Lucasades.
Oh god, no.
I got so high on sugar. Right, I was standing there, it was a 53, you know how it is.
Yes.
And I was just there, I looked at Ben Stanford, like just right before I got my head to and I saw him like smack himself, and I was like, I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna slap myself.
Honestly, I got so high on this Lucasade, I was proper smacking, I remember it. And I was like wiping the block continuously, I was like jumping up and down, like, and I get on the block. I just go straight in. It didn't even say take your mask, just went straight in.
Oh my god.
And this was the first year Luke Davies came back to swim for us. The
Disqualified.
And he was coming to me saying, "Oh, it's fine. Everyone does this." I was like, "Don't drink 6 Lucasades." Like when I became captain at Diddy League, I was like, why are you drinking 6 Lucasades?
Why? You know what's going to happen.
Why not to? Help me.
I think it weren't as big effort, like, but I mean, like, I remember it was before I joined Bournemouth. I was swimming with Kingsbury, and okay, I haven't actually done a relay before, but it was quite embarrassing actually. I think Bournemouth was there, but I weren't like in their club. I was with Kingsbury, and it's like a relay at Diddy League, and oh my god! So this was like the first relay. No one told me what I was doing. I just knew what stroke I was doing. So I'm at the other end before the starting blocks, and I'm looking around, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to pop off, and then I hear take your mark, so I'm down ready to go. They beep, I jump in, and the other side has jumped in. Oh god, no. I jumped in, and I'm like, what's going on, no one's swimming next to me, and I just see them, everyone else like the other side just swimming past me. Oh mate, it's horrible. So I had to get out and then jump back in. Oh mate, it's so bad. I just remember crying my eyes out after, just going, what have I done? But no one told me what I was doing, so this is my first ever relay. And it still haunts me now if I do something wrong. Imagine if I just jump in accidentally, my mind's gone blank and I just jump in thinking I'm meant to go. Oh mate, it was horrible. I literally jumped in from the other end and just started sprinting, and then I was like, no one's beside me here, fellas, what's going on? And I look in front of me, there's just a massive man dashing straight at my face, and they're going, what the hell? Oh, it was horrible. Oh.
Another relay moment of mine, Diddy League, and this was obviously, I won't say the female's name, I had a massive crush on this girl, right? Diddy League, I was about like 11, right? I dive in, this is like before I wore skins, right? This before I took my equipment, I took my knowledge, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to sell stuff for that, I want that. Right, it's always where I was just wearing like my jammers, you know, hardcore maroon jammers,
right? For the boys.
I've been, forgot to tie them up, and they just come straight down halfway down the board, and I'm already at the end. I'm butt naked.
Oh no, that is like the worst thing that's happened. Oh, just trunks fall down instantly.
It happens in the training all the time, like. You know, like, when we come back on a Wednesday, it's a bit early, straight after school, and I'm always forgetting to tie up my thing, I jump in, and I'm like, Bob, it's That's why I always make sure I'm in first, like, just to make sure nothing's happening.
Like, I've broke so many laces in, like, skins and briefs just from tying it so tight, because I just don't want them to fall down. I've literally broke skins just from laces. I've been queuing up ready for my race. I've tightened them and they just snap and they're going, ooh. And I'm sprinting around the pool. I remember Ponds Forge, I was ready to do this bloody event like 200 IM or something, and I snapped my lace in my trunks. I've ran round Ponds Forge looking for my mum because she's got my other pair of skins. I'm running around Ponds Forge. I've ran like 1,500 metres already, just looking for a pair of skins. Little do I know.
Half-K.
Yeah.
Half-K warm-up.
Yeah, and I'm then having to get changed into a pair of briefs. I got changed into a nice budgie smugglers, ready to go, on the block. I remember it's 50 breast, and that special occasion I'm swimming a breaststroke event. I meant to show my coach that I can swim at 50 breast. And did it go well? No, it didn't, because I already I'm there in my briefs. I'm ready to go. I'm slapping myself. I'm looking professional here with my budgie smugglers on. They go, take your marks. Go swim 50 breast, 43. Gamer. Oh man.
Oh, 43. Wow.
It was awful. I might as well just done a sprint athletics, just 1,500. How fast can you run 1,500? I definitely got the world record for it. I'm just sprinting around.
My skins! Just like,
look at me! I'm nearly naked. It's falling down. I'm having to like pull my shorts off every time I'm running. Every step I'm like, pulling my shorts off. Mother, where are you at? I need my new pair of skins. Come on. Can't be slacking.
Come on, fork out that 150 quid right here, right now.
Oh. There is many embarrassing moments. I think that's why swimming's so good, because you can have so many embarrassing moments to look up like 10 years later, just laughing at yourself going, what the hell's going on here, fellas?
I won't tell my 400 stories because, well, everyone knows them, and they're also just it's a bit personal to me, and it keeps me keeps my fire going. But I'll tell more embarrassing ones.
I've got a very good story actually.
I'll tell my Warwick's one, then I'll go straight into what happened at Welsh Nationals last year. So this was Warwick's county final, 100 freestyle.
Yeah.
The year before, I went in early. Right, I was like, I'm not going to go in early. I had like Eminem, Rap God playing, like mad volume. I was like, yeah, come on, win it. And I go in early again.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh,
No.
But I wasn't the first one to enter, right?
Okay.
I just made the biggest splash.
I made the pool just fall out.
About 6 other people entered with me, but I was the only one to get disqualified. I know I wasn't the first one to enter. That's why I don't think I should have been disqualified. But, you know, if you go in, you get disqualified. Don't you?
Yeah.
I was the only one to get disqualified from that race.
I've just been looking at this book when I went to Spain. I got this book thing with all the pictures and stuff. And it's just remembered at the time where I was in Spain, okay, so we were doing this race practice thingy, and I've gone to get Neve's stuff and everyone's stuff. I've walked in, okay, I've got everyone's stuff piled up, ready to go. I've also included my stuff. I'm picking it all up. Little do I know, the lifeguard, everyone saw me walk in, even the lifeguards, they'd shut the thing in, all the trucks and like the little basket thingies in with all the water, shut the door, locked it up. I'll go to open the door, little do I know, it's closed. I'm stuck in the gym. And all the windows are clear, so I'm there, everyone else is on poolside, and I'm there going, they're all looking at me going, what the hell's going on? So I'm calling someone, just going, I have a slight issue here, fellas. The gym's closed. I've got everyone's stuff in my hands and I'm going, fellas, the gym's closed, and everyone's just waving at me going, hello. Oh mate, it's so funny, but it's like the worst thing ever. I'm just sat there, just going, and then little do I know, 10 minutes later, I'm sat there still in my briefs. No, skins actually, it was in my skins. I'm sat there in my skins just going, 10 minutes later, the lifeguard shows up and then opens the gym for the next squad to come in. It was so bad. I literally just sat there on my phone, everyone else was waving at me, doing that take the L dance. Oh my god, it was horrific. I'm just sat, it makes it worse because all the windows were clear. So all the swimmers in the pool were able to see me, all the people on the pool side, and there was like a football squad on, there was like a football court thingy, like a football pitch on the opposite side, and they could see me as well. So I'm looking there just going, What could be more embarrassing here, fellas? Oh, it's so bad. It's awful.
Yeah.
Go on then, fellas. Hit me with your next story.
So this is Welsh Nationals last year. Right. Having a pretty good meet, you know.
I remember, I was watching that with Amaro. We were watching it on his phone.
I was having a solid meet. I was having a really good meet last year, right? And so I decided I was going to put on an old suit just because it was the it was 100 free. It was the it was the what was it? I don't know what event it was. I think it was the 50 fly heat, right? And I put it on because I just took off my Speedo in 10 for 200. So I just put on this old Speedo laser suit. And I came around, I saw my race. I was like, yeah, I probably didn't make fun because I wasn't taking it too serious. But I did make the final actually straight after the 200 back later that day. And I got round, and everyone was trying to take off my suit, and it was so tight. And it was so tight, I couldn't get it off.
Oh god! Oh, this when you had to.
Look, in this suit, it wasn't tight, but it started to burn around my waist because it was that tight. I tied it really tight from my waist, right? And I was stuck in this suit. I couldn't get it off.
Oh god! Is that when you had?
I had, because my mum wasn't there, my dad wasn't there. I was there with Kim, Jack's mum, and Jack was trying to pull it out. I had Charlie and Jack on either side trying to get it off me. I had Kim looking at it. I had I think Lucy was like putting it at the back.
Oh god!
Just trying to get the suit off me, and I had the 100 free heat.
Yeah.
Literally within like 45 minutes, I had to get the suit off to spot another one. Right. Literally, I don't know who it was. I don't know what club he was. It had like a C on his back. So I don't know. It had a C on his back. It wasn't C of Coventry, which I thought it was at the time. But I was trying to get. He saw me in the shower trying to go off. He literally lent me like a bar of soap. Like who gets a bar of soap to a swim meet, right? But he gives me his bar of soap. I rub it around my waist and I get it down. Oh my god.
My, that is quite funny.
And then I'm literally getting into my tier Venzo. I'm like, shoop, 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 shoop. I was paying it to the 100 free heat. Wait. Oh.
That is quite funny, fella. Okay, I think we might have to wrap it up here because my phone is about to die. So, we might have to wrap it up here. We might do a cheeky one next week with Jack.
Yeah.
Cheeky Jack, we've mentioned him through this podcast. We'll let you know who he is next time in the video. So, I hope we'll end it up here. So, if you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also follow us on the Cheeky Insta page at swimming__central. So, give us a cheeky follow there, notify you every time we upload to the channel. So, I guess we'll see you next time. Adios.
Right then. See you fellas.